Michael just winked at me. He was like, we're gonna keep it short, right? Because he wants to go to bed. Today is Michael's birthday. Today is September 23rd. And I almost forgot all day what else September 23rd used to be. Let me start by saying, like August, I really don't care for this about myself because I find it annoying when other people have this same tendency or trait. But even when I don't focus on it, August is a hard month and September is a hard month. It's like all of the things. Like I married my first husband in August. I married Dan in August. He died in August. These are all different years, obviously. And then September is like my birthday, when Dan's funeral was. It's Charlotte's birthday, which that's nice, but then like her birthday even brings about sad feelings. I guess I just have a reason to be fucking sad all the time, or find a reason to be fucking sad all the time. No, I feel like I want to explain that though. Like, I don't know if it's all, or a lot of people, I don't know if I would feel the same way if I was not split from their dad. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's a huge thing that affects people. It's a huge thing that affected me. And it affected my upbringing and who I am, because my parents were split, but they weren't split the way Ian and I are. Like, my dad just wasn't there. So, my kids have 2 single parents, but those single parents, like Ian has a girlfriend he's been with for like 5 years or something, and she has kids that are the same age as our kids, and everybody gets along, and like, that's all great. And then she has family, you know, so like there's just all these other people over there, and then there's all these people over here on my side. Like there's Chris and his parents, and then, you know, all the people that they meet at the gym or because of yoga, or like they just bring them around. So anyway, what am I doing with that? I just think parenting is feeling guilty, you know, a majority of the time. Like, I could be doing better, I should be doing better, you know? I think maybe I've just come to accept that I'm always going to kind of feel shitty about parenting no matter how good of a job I do. And that kind of lightens the load a little bit. Hi, baby. So we are still displaced. I'm sitting on a empty cat litter bucket that I saved, because you never know when you're going to need a bucket, and I needed a fucking bucket to like clean all the 1,000 spiders and spider webs, and I killed a centipede that was the size of my foot. It wasn't, I'm exaggerating. But anyway, we're still displaced because I'm only like half done painting. I did the all the wood part. So this is like actual real fucking wood, not what's it called? Particle board, or what's the word for the back in the maybe the 70s, 80s? Wood paneling. I fucking hate wood paneling. It's like the ugliest shit in the world. If you want your room to feel dark and cave-like and you don't have actual wood, you can, first of all, you could go to the fucking store and get like 2x4s or like different kinds of wood and just put that on the wall and then paint that. Don't get some nasty ass, definitely fake. It's like that goes together with linoleum. There's a certain style of houses that went through a really bad time. Luckily, houses, the trending in houses does not, well, or does it come back around the way fashion does? It does, but we always put a twist on it. It'll be like, you know, 70s modern. Shag carpet's not going to come back, or if it does, it's like an area rug that's a shag carpet. I don't know why we're talking about this. A lot of things in September to like remember. And then with the assistance of, you know, even just like your Google Photos, or Apple doesn't give you memories, does it? I don't think so. Oh no, it does put some stuff together for you, like on this day, and then it won't even be specifically that day. Or Time Hop, whatever that is. I don't have Time Hop. Or your social media things, Facebook, Instagram, they'll be like, oh, look back at what you said or did on this day. And so those constant reminders are kind of tricky. So what it is about today is, 6 years ago, was 3 weeks after Dan died, and the day that I attempted to end my life. And that was a traumatic experience that crashed like a hurricane of waves. You know, it wasn't just like one thing, it was so many, like, it was the hardest thing I have experienced in my life so far. So I'm going back there in my head and remembering like what I did and how I felt and how scared I was and just how lonely. I felt so lonely. But 3 years ago on this day, this little boy was born. And his full name is Michael Gary Scott. He was born in, were you in North Carolina? I think it was North Carolina. And he had at least one sibling that went through the same adoption agency. I don't know, why they got it from North Carolina, but they said he had mange, but I think really what happened is he has a skin condition called folliculitis. It's inflammation of the hair follicles, so he gets itchy and his hair falls out. He's got a little special needs, like a lot of rescues do, but here's the thing, we rescue them because, look at, do you know who loves me like this? Fucking no one. No one. Not my kids, fucking nobody. Can't nobody love you the way a dog loves you. I know some cats can be pretty affectionate, but it's conditional. This is unconditional. So 3 years ago, this day changed from the day of the hurricane to the day of the sunshine and rainbows. You see, he agrees. Look how excited he is. I love this boy so much. I'm gonna get off of here so I can wash my face and lay down with my dog and snuggle him forever.